first inning.
Mike Lee.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Leak pauses. Here's the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Mets 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
Hey! 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
In now, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Nimmo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Tomorrow Vargas.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 6 and the D-backs 1. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home. Leake benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The left fielder, number 52.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A runner at first with no outs here. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 delivery. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Davis, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the third round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Mike Leake. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Starling Marte. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Forward. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Steal,
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Forward. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Marcus Stroman. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Vargas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Marte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2, including a double back in the 1st. Leake sets his sights. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's the Mets 7 and the D-backs 1. Striding in once again, David Peralta as we begin the top of the 4th.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, pulled toward right center field. Nimmo will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. To Lowry at the bag. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That smokes, but right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out.
Up next to the net.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Taken, but called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Leak into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Mike Lee.
Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cole Calhoun.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 7-1. Merrill Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
J.D. Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Next up from New York, Marcus Stroman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one just misses off the corner. Kelly has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry. 1-0 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more on that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. In his career, Cano is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. A source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead this one 9-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
to right field, Starling.
First delivery to him on the way.
Go, that's low.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
1-1.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Lowry's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. One out, nobody on. This is foul right side. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball. 3 strike.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's the pitch. The 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone, and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game as the blowout continues. In now, J.D. Davis. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Junior Guerra gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Marcus Stroman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 7th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 13-1. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Eduardo Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Wow, 9 home runs. Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from two competing teams?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh. One ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here's Cano now at second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Count still at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit high and deep to right center.
Nimmo in pursuit.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mets out in front, 13-2.